How noise pollution might cause increased stress levels, in particular for autistics. Noise pollution is any intrusive noise that disrupts, distracts, or detracts from regular functioning. While we often think of noise pollution as a problem of big cities, with the competing sounds of more people in a smaller space, noise pollution can also be found in suburban neighborhoods in the form of leaf blowers, lawn mowers, and home construction, or neighbors from above just making regular noise. Unfortunately, my neighbors took out all the carpets for allergy reasons, which is understandable. I get that. I did the same. However, now all the noise is much louder. Everything. When they walk around, when they talk, when they sing, when they cough, even the clock, the phone, everything. I hear everything.
So the birds make noises too, not the chirping, but the wing noise and hopping on that roof. They are cute though. I always need to know the source of the noise. Then I'm okay.
When I know the source of the noise, when I can look at it and get the picture and connect the noise to what I see, then my system calms down from being alarmed. We see that in animals. Whenever they locate a sound, their ears turn towards the sound and they also look at it. So they know if they have to run away or if there is no danger. And we humans tend to do that as well. I think especially autistics who have a higher anxiety level will be very alert. Many animals, including dogs, cats, and various species of monkeys, will move their ears to better focus their attention on a novel sound. Humans also have this capability. The research team has shown that muscles around the ear become active as soon as novel, unusual, or goal-relevant sounds are perceived. The electrical activity of the ear muscles indicates the direction in which the subject is focusing their auditory attention. It is very likely that humans still possess the rudimentary orientation system that tries to control the movement of the pinna, the visible outer part of the ear. Despite becoming vestigial about 25 million years ago, this system still exists as a neural fossil within our brains.
He's listening. Where are you, Mama? What are you doing? Look at those ears. Totally focus on me.
However, high-pitched noises like from a train or a kid screaming, oh my gosh, this is highly stressful. So even though I know the source of the noise, I'm still very annoyed, and it's just painful. It's so painful. That's literally how it feels like. It's physically painful. Certain sounds. And of course that will cause a lot of stress. High-pitched noise, that's the worst of the worst.
Raining sound is kind of common. It's nice.
It's never silent, except during the night. Noise causes stress and can have a negative impact on your health and productivity, because it can so exhaust you. Your system can never recover, because it's never silent. Workplace noise. I have that too. I even tested how many decibel it is. It's between 65 up to 85. It depends if it's busy or not. But there is a constant noise exposure to the machine sound. Home sounds. A lot of activity going on. It can actually be a threat to concentration and a cause of stress. For me, really it is. And it will increase anxiety, impaired resilience. The most serious problem created by sound pollution is the impact it has on health. So far, I'm okay because I really take care of my body and eat a species-appropriate diet, meaning meat and fat. And I also take nootropics that help a little bit with anxiety and feeling stressed. But it still doesn't cover the noise. You still hear it. Sound pollution can trigger the body's stress response, for sure. I used to get just migraines from a busy day at work. Now I have it a little bit more under control because of the nootropics. It appears it used to be really, really bad. And now it's better, I must say. But I'm still looking into noise cancelling earbuds, which would be the perfect solution. Noise for autistics is very hard, and after some exposure one just feels exhausted, and it can lead to migraines or anxiety, feeling stressed, overwhelmed. One gets tired, and then concentration fails. I so wish I would live somewhere in the mountains and very little noise exposure. This is my neighborhood, and unfortunately there is a sports field and there is a lot of noise coming from there whenever they train or have sports events on the weekends, or the neighbor is mowing. So many different noises coming from outside just when you open the window.
Super noisy.
Just listen to the background noise. That's horrible.
They don't always understand how you feel, and sometimes when that happens, some people react in so many different ways.
This is a very good example of noise exposure when you travel in a train or bus. Doesn't matter. There are just so many different noises, and you cannot avoid them.
This train is diverted. Sorry.
So, leaving your sanctuary at home, it's very difficult just for the noise exposure. As soon as you leave your flat, there is noise everywhere. You can't avoid it. Cars, or people talking, laughing, kids screaming, dogs barking, trains. That's the worst, that train that comes in and then the screeching noise. But then all the background noises on top of that. And that's so exhausting. And sometimes I just wish the world would be more silent. This is the most beautiful sound. Just a little bit of wind. Nothing else. It's so peaceful. And then you have all the other sensory inputs, like people wearing perfume, or all the movement around you. So for that reason, I'm looking into all kinds of hearing protection, earbuds, earplugs. So this one looks really good. Wearing comfort is important for me. Construction work, and this is certainly similar, like working on a train, because you are constantly surrounded by loud noise. This one designed for optimal discretion, for example, for people with regular customer contact, which I have, like call centers or catering industry. So that should be actually perfect. And they will do it custom made, because all I tried before, it wasn't a fit. So we will see.